Yes.
Okay. So see, we were left here. So see, I have given this account, retained earning account. Okay, and this warning message is coming. Account 1,10,000 not yet not created in the chart of account LOC because we have not created. We are just assigning this GL. This is GL master GL account we are assigning. So we will create it later. But just right now, this is since it is part of configuration, so we are doing it. So now simply save it. Now please write down save it. Completed. Our chart of account related topic is, theoretical wise also completed, and practical wise we have done in the practice in the system also. Okay.
Execute chart account also.
But one thing, this P&L statement X you have given, right, in the previous screen.
What?
Your
What? Hmm.
account assignment, P&L statement under heading X
Hmm.
alpha you have given.
X
What's
means
the
to select. Okay, X. X means to like X we have given to understand, like to select this GL account. If we will keep blank, then this GL will not be selected. To make this system understand, to select this one. Okay, means if simply I will give this 1,10,000 na, then what will happen? It will not be selected. X means to select.
Okay. So
That is the
just
reason.
random alpha.
Yes. Generally, X means X is given like to just select this one, to consider this GL account as a retained earning account. Okay. So now our
Okay.
chart of account related this for this is completed. Okay. Now our next topic is fiscal year variant. Fiscal year variant. Okay. So first let's see the theory. Let's try to understand this concept. Then we will create this in the system also, in SAP system also. So see, fiscal year variant. Months are called as period in SAP. Months
Okay.
yes?
in SAP we call periods for months. 2 months we call periods in SAP. Okay. In India, financial year is we know in India financial year is from 1st April to 31st March. In US we know, or in European countries, their financial year is 1st January to 31st December calendar year they follow. Correct?
Yes.
And in the fiscal year, there will be 12 months, which in SAP we call periods. So we will not call in SAP, we should not call months. We should call in place of months, uh, periods, posting
Period.
period or periods we should need to call. Okay. So now there will be 12 months. So in SAP, we call it 12 periods. Okay. So it will be called as normal periods. For example, in 2023, we will be having 12 months, 12 periods, April to March. Correct?
Yes.
For India and Singapore, we will be having our, as per the financial year, we will be having this 12 periods starting from April to March. Okay. And no, and these periods from April to March, these period will be called as normal periods. Normal
Okay.
periods, this will be called. Now SAP has given this special periods. SAP has given. What is the use of these special periods? So to do the, please, no need to write, I will share this file with you guys. So please try to understand this. So special period means to do the adjustment posting or postings which are left in the just previous completed fiscal year. Suppose our April to March, we have one financial year, complete financial year. So some posting, if you want to do any adjustments which belong to this fiscal year 2023, and this fiscal year is completed, like March 2024 has gone. Now we want to do some adjustments which is already left. Okay, then we can, SAP has given four grace periods. So in those months we can do this left or adjustment posting.
Okay.
Okay, so like if our 2023 fiscal year will be completing in 31st March 2024, correct? After
Yes.
that, April 2024, April, May, June, July 2024, we can do this adjustment postings for that year, for that completed 2023 fiscal year. So this SAP has given this especially, and these grace periods will be called as special periods. Okay.
Is this unique, like 13th month, 14, 15, 16?
Yes, only 4 months. Just immediate after the March, 4 months only will 4 months have been given by SAP. Not after that, not beyond that. Means each and every. I think 4 months are enough only. All adjustments and left postings can be adjusted in this special periods.
Okay.
Okay, because once books are closed, then immediately we can the requirement will come, like if anything is left, so that can be met. 4 months are, I think, more than enough. So it is okay only. But SAP has given these 4 months only as a special periods standard.
Okay.
Okay. Now below fiscal year, SAP has given a standard V3, V6, V9, K4. V3 means April to March. Okay. This normal periods, 12 normal periods will be there, and plus 4 special periods. Okay. After completion, 4 special periods will be there. And V6 is for starting from July to June, plus 4 special periods. V9 October to September. These all standard SAP has given. And for calendar year, K4 Jan to December, plus 4 special periods. Okay.
Okay.
Now SAP has defined fiscal. Suppose for Indian company code, we need to follow April to March, V3, correct? So if it is a calendar year, so see, for in the SAP system, it is not very difficult. But if it is if it is V3 April to March, then I need to explain. You guys need to understand something in SAP system how it will be. See, month is 4th. Suppose April to we are going April to March. Okay, let's take example of 2023. So we are going April to March, April 2023 to March 2024. Okay. So April is which month? April is fourth month, right? But it
Yes.
is which period?
First period.
First period, right?
Period one,
So,
because fiscal year starting, yeah. April to March, no?
yes. But this is 30, right? This is 30. This is 31. This is 30.
30, 31,
31.
31.
And this I should have corrected. Again 30. 31. 30. 31. 30.
30, 31.
31.
31,
31. 28 or
28,
20. 28 and 31.
30.
Okay. And June. August, September. Okay.
Month and section period में कन्फ्यूज कर रहा है.
Okay. See, this is okay. You guys understood? So see, April is 4th month, but period is in SAP it is first period for financial year April to March. I am telling. And May is fifth month, but it is month is second. Same way you can come till 12th period.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here what is the year shift? Year shift means 2023 minus 2023. What is the values we are going to get, because once we are entering into 2024 year, suppose in our 10th period we will enter in 2024 year, the new year, correct? The next year we will enter, then year shift will be -1. Here year shift will be minus. How it is coming? So it's formula is current year minus next year, means 2023 minus 2024. That's why it is coming -1 for 3 months. Okay. And this for this year shift will be 0. But for the next year shift will be 3 for our 10th period, 11th period, and 12th period.
But what
Okay.
is the purpose? Why this year shift?
Like to understand, like you see, with -1 we can understand, right? Because we are entering into the new year, and why it is -1 is coming, because of next year will we are following April to March, and we are entering into the new year. So this -1, how it has come? If it is calendar year, then it will be 0 only. To make us understand, like if we are following V3 or suppose we are following V9, that time also this year shift concept will come into picture. To understand, like because we are following V3, V9 or V6 to understand this, how this, because we, from April we have maintained in this year. Next year we are going to going to enter for the next 2024, and that will be our 10th period. Or that in case of V6, that will be our 7th or 8th period, like that, to understand.
Okay.
Okay, so now come to calendar year. See, calendar year, I'm not, no need to define, you guys can understand. So like it is Jan to December, and SAP has given K4 default calendar year with 4 special periods will be there for all kinds of year, all kinds of fiscal year. 4 special periods will be there, whether it is April to March, whether it is V6, V9 or K4 calendar year. 4 special period will be there along with the normal fiscal year.
So here the four special periods are Jan to April for calendar year.
Jan to yes, correct. Jan to April. Yes. Once means
Oh,
the year is completed, the
the
immediate
next
next 4, yeah, the next 4 immediate will be the this special. Whether it is Jan
oh,
to December, you identified, you recognize correctly. Same if we will take example of V6. V6 is our completing in June. Okay.
June,
Suppose June
July to for
July, August, September, October. July to October. 4 will be
okay.
special period plus 4. Correct. So now non-calendar year means other than K4 will be non-calendar, like V3, V6, V9. Okay. Year dependent. Now let's understand this one. If it defines any fiscal year as year dependent, when periods means months and end dates, periods and these end dates, okay, to be defined manually every year. If we want to define manually periods and end dates of those periods, then every year it is called as year dependent fiscal year. Okay. And when if it defines non year dependent fiscal year, if it defines any fiscal year as year dependent, when periods and end dates are to be maintained automatically based on the calendar, when these periods and end dates are maintained automatically, then it will be called as non year dependent fiscal year. Okay. And this shortened fiscal year means, suppose if it defines any fiscal year less than 12 months, it will be treated as shortened fiscal year. Means any fiscal year less than 12 months, whether it is calendar year less than 12 months, whether it is V3 April to March less than 12 months, then it is shortened fiscal year. For example, business started in July month, but business needs to close its books of accounting in March. Means 1 year is business is not completing 1 year, right?
Yeah,
So that time, that fiscal year will be called as shortened fiscal
short.
year. Yes. Normally,
End of
shortened
the
fiscal year will, end out.
Sorry to cut. Can you repeat this year dependent and non-year dependent? It's a bit
Okay.
confused.
See, if if months and if periods, these two we want to maintain automatically, we want to maintain manually. If these two will be maintained manually, then that time it will be called as year dependent fiscal year. See,
Okay.
maintain manually every year, it is called as year dependent. Dependency is there to maintain these two manually, because manually these two are required to be updated, means dependency is there. And if it is these two are getting updated automatically, that will be non-year dependent.
Okay.
Generally a business follow V3, V6 and K4 only. Just for the interview purpose, I'm telling you guys. If they can ask what is year dependent, just we can say like but in real time projects we will we will create with this. But you guys should understand, like they can ask year dependent, we can say when the end dates and periods are maintained manually, that time it is called as year dependent fiscal year. And automatically when it is created, then non year dependent. And shortened means when once the you know 1
Business
year is
close
not.
with
Yes, within the before the 1 year. Normally, shortened fiscal year will be opened when the company incorporated or started business in the mid of the financial year, and it has to close the books as per the country's requirement, end date of the financial year. Suppose July or August it is started, and they have to close the books in 31st March. So this is shortened. Okay.
Okay.
So now we have completed this one. Now let's come to SAP system and let us define the fiscal year variant in SAP system. So path is, please write down the path. Please give the heading first. Maintain fiscal year variant. Maintain fiscal year variant. Okay. T code is OB29. T code is OB29. Okay. And please write down the path. SPRO financial accounting new. SPRO financial accounting new.
Okay.
Then financial accounting global settings new. Financial accounting global settings new. Then after ledgers. Ledgers. After ledger. After this fiscal year and posting periods. Fiscal year and posting period. Then maintain fiscal year variant. Maintain fiscal year variant. T code I have told, please write down OB29. Okay.
Posting periods and
Fiscal year and posting period. After that, maintain fiscal year variant. Maintain fiscal year variant. Okay. So come inside. Come inside. Click on position button. Click on position button. We need to follow V3, right? For our Indian, we have for our Indian
yeah,
2 company codes and Singapore 1 company code, we need to follow V3.
V3.
So see, V3 is standard. So what we will do, we will copy and give our naming convention something for fiscal year variant code. Okay. So,
So here no need of no new entries.
no need. We can copy. See, because V3 is a standard, SAP is given a standard. So we will copy. If something is not a standard or is not meeting the requirement, business requirement, then we need to go for the new entry. But V3 is
Okay.
already given by default. So we will copy that. Click on position, give V3, select, then after V3 will come, then select V3, write down please. Click on position button, then give V3. After that, select V3 line, select V3 line.
Yes.
Then click on copy. You please see the screen. After selecting the V3, I'm clicking on copy as. Okay. Now please write down in the notes. Selecting the V3 line, click on copy as. Okay. So now we have copied from V3. Now this is our target key. Our target key should be different, correct? Target naming convention should be different. So I will give it L1. L1 means our V3, means our April to March, Dilip related business. Okay. So I will, let me write this Dilip
V3 is L1 actually.
April
V3 is
to
both. V3.
March.
So English number. So we can continue to keep V3 only, not like that.
We can
Instead of L1.
keep V3 also, not an issue. Just for the, our specifically, like to make our business like L1 is for our related, means L1 belongs to us, our Dilip related. That's why but we can use V3 as it is. No, not, there is no issue. We can use V3
Okay.
also. But if you means just to make a specialization, just creating, but we can use V3 also. I mean, no, concept wise we can use. Okay. So now you guys copied. Now just change the target key L1
Okay.
and give the description Dilip April to March for a special period. Okay. And you can see here, in the screen, 12 periods are coming by default because we have copied, right? Number of posting periods 12 and number of special periods 4 because we have copied from there. Just we change the target key naming convention, and we are changing the description. After changing the name, simply press enter, hit enter. Please write down, hit enter.
Number of posting periods 12, number of
So it is by default, Sudhir. No need to mean we
okay.
have copied from there. Just we need to change our target key. That okay. And now hit enter and click on copy as button. Just a minute.
Enter కొట్టినాక ఇది click చేయాలి.
See, click on copy button. Click on copy all button. After that, hit enter again. Hit enter or click on tick.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it has come. Now after that, just simply save it. Save it to our TR. Now see, now please write down. Select our L1 Dilip April to March, and select this line L1 Dilip April to March, and double click on periods. Select fiscal year L1, which we created right now, and double click on periods. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
See, year shift is the difference only. You can see year shift relative to the current year. Specify whether the fiscal year or the posting period is different to the calendar year. If it is different to the calendar year, that is the reason it has come. +1 like that means we are comparing with the calendar year. Year shift is the comparison with the calendar year. Our financial year comparison with the calendar year is called the year shift. See what I did. I have told you guys, right? If any definition you guys want to understand from the SAP, you simply click on that thing. Suppose year shift. I will select year shift, function key, and F1. Then that definition of that thing will be opened. We can read out. Okay. Like that, anything, period, month, year shift, anything we can open. Okay, so now you can see these all have, since we have copied from V3, that is why nothing to do, just we are checking. Sometime what happens, we have copied and these details will not come. So we need to make sure, we need to come under this our fiscal year variant which we have created. These details should be there, month, these all should be there, correct? Getting my point? See, month, first period is 4th, second period is 5th, everything is same only. This one is 10th is our January next year, and this is 29th next year February, and this is 12th March next year. So everything is all good only, right? Just to verify we have come here. Okay. Now double click on the period text. Now please write down, double click on the period text, click on position button, click on position button, and give English EN, give language EN. We can see our English language is also available. Just we are checking whether but it will be there only, but we are checking since we have copied, thus we are verifying. So English button is also there for all 16 periods, 12 normal periods and 4 special periods. Okay. So now everything is okay. Now come back and click on position button and give K4. Now we need, for 3 company codes we have defined L1, which is Dilip April to March. We have copied from V3 and defined our own. Now we need to define this calendar year also, right? Because we have one company code, we have business, we have one company code, textile business in company code related business in USA, right? So in USA calendar financial year is Jan to December, correct? So click on position, give K4, write down.
Yeah.
Click on position button, give K4, and after that select K4 and click on copy as button. Select K4, click on copy as button, and here give L2, Dilip, calendar +4. Now you can see there that time we had not ticked when we created April to March. We did not check this calendar year, right? But in here we are checking this. But number of posting period, special period, same only. But calendar year at that time calendar year is not checked. Okay, and year dependent means manually we don't want to update manually. We want automatically every detail should be maintained. So we are not checking this one. If we will check this one manually, we need to update. What manually we need to update? Periods and end dates. But why company will take this headache? Company will not want. Company wants automatically that should be updated period and end dates. So this will not be checked. And since it is a calendar year, so calendar year checkbox is checked. Okay, and now everything is okay. Now enter. After changing the naming convention and description, hit enter. Okay, hit enter. After that, click on copy all. Click on copy all option. Click on copy all button, and again enter, enter, and save it. Okay, save it in our TR. Now L2, and now no need to write. L2 select and double click on periods. See, period, what is the message? See, periods cannot be maintained for calendar dependent fiscal year variant. You know why? Because there is a year shift. Year was getting shift from 2023 to 2024 in case of fiscal V3 fiscal year, or in case of V6 V9 year shift is happening, correct? For a financial year. But for calendar year there is no need of year shift is not happening. That is why periods, there is no need to maintain year shift, no need to maintain periods. Just simply maintain 12 periods and we have ticked that checkbox calendar year. That's enough. No need to go inside. Okay, now done. Now come back and please give next heading, assign company code to a fiscal year variant. Please write down fast because my target is to complete today global parameters. Please write down fast. Assign company code to fiscal year variant. And see if you guys are practicing, right? Correct. And somewhere you guys are stuck. Give me the message on WhatsApp group. You send the error message. Okay. First, try to do it from your end. If suppose you guys are trying 10-15 minutes not happening, after discussion, then you guys can send me the message in WhatsApp group with the screenshot. This is the error message I'm getting, how to fix it. I will, no need to wait, right? No need to wait for 1 day or 3-4 days. I will immediately check, and if I will resolve. But try to first resolve from your end. Not happening, then send me the screenshot. Okay. Now assign company code to fiscal year variant. Have you guys given the heading?
Yeah.
And please write down T code. OB37 is the T code. OB37 is the T code. And then come inside, execute it. After that, click on position button. Give our company code. Okay. Fiscal year we have, and give our respective fiscal year for Indian company codes. Give L1 for Indian and Singapore company codes, and L2 for US company code. See in the screen, L1 and these three L1 which we copied from V3, L2 we have given. So we are just linking. For US we are assigning this one. Enter, hit enter, and just simply save it. Hit enter and simply save it. So our fiscal year is completed. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, just a minute. Now our next, we will proceed to, recording is happening now. Yes. So now let's move to theory for the posting period variant. So what is this posting period? You can see in, please see the screen. It is a component, it is a very vital component. For every definition, you can tell, like if in interview they will ask what is fiscal year, you can say it is a component of company called global parameter. What is chart of account? You can say it is a very important, very vital component of company or global parameters. Like that, you can make a new additional, statement, or while answering to in the interview. So like that, what is posting period variant? So it is like I have explained, right? It is just a month in which month posting is happening. Okay. So month we are defining under a specific fiscal year. Okay. In a fiscal year, months are going to be defined. Okay. So let's see the definition. It is a component of company code global parameter. Okay. Based on this, we can control opening and closing of normal periods and special periods. 12 normal periods we have, 12 normal periods, 4 special periods we have. Also, we can control the posting period for specified GL accounts based on their account types and allow the periods for specific users. See, the very first thing is opening and closing of normal periods is controlled and special period is controlled. Understood, you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
It helps in controlling the opening and closing of normal period and special periods. First thing. Second thing is, you see the screenshot, means to account assignment, like S is for GL. If we want to restrict a particular account type with you can see, also we can control posting period for a specified. We want to open, suppose we want to open for this asset related account group. We want to open only asset related account group, the period. We want to, suppose we want to open a current period only for the asset related GLs. That also we can achieve with the help, we can do with the help of posting period only, helps us to do this. Okay. And also we want to allow any special any period to open only for the specific users. That also we can do with the help of posting period variant only. See, specified GL means asset, customer, vendor. We want to suppose open only for the vendors. So we can do that. We want to open previous, suppose previous period, previous month, August, we want to open only for the customers or only for the assets, only for the vendor. We can do. You can see in the screenshot. It is this one is opened. S means GL accounts. S is opened from 3 series, means income and expense. 3 series is income, 4 series is for expense. 10th period is opened for 2017. Okay. So these 3 things can be achieved with the help of, can be done with the help of posting period variant. Means controlling the opening and closing of the periods. Okay. For specified GLs also, period can be controlled. Okay. Means opening and closing can be done for specified GL accounts like asset, customer, vendors, and it can be allowed to a specific users also. Okay. And if we will give plus means it will include all. Like you can see this 2022 to 2023 means it will be opened for all, like that. But it is for our practice I have opened this, but in real time there are only 2 periods will be opened. As you guys will be aware, I think only 2 periods actually remain open: current period and previous period. Okay, only 2 periods in real time are open, but for practice generally we open 12 months, like that. But these 2 periods I'm talking about in the production system. In development and quality system we can open, because development and quality system are test system, right? Configuration and test
Yeah.
system. So it can be open 12 months or 24 months. It doesn't matter. But in the production system, it will be open for maximum two periods, maximum 1 period only. Correct? In production, right?
One.
Hello?
Previous period of this.
Yes, got it.
No. Actually, no. In production, generally it is opened only for the current month only. Previous period is closed. Okay, in production. Correct?
Yeah,
So
correct. We'll adjust in correct month.
yes. Yes. So now, do you guys have any doubt for posting period variant?
No.
So let's move to SAP system to configure it. So please give the heading. Please give the heading. Define posting period variant. Define posting period variant. Same path. Please write down same path as ever. Same path as ever. T code is O double B O. O double B O. Yes. O double B O. T code is O double B O. And now execute. Come inside. Execute. And then after coming inside, select new entry. Select new entry. So we need two posting period variant. One is for Indian and Singapore, and one is for US. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because one we need for V3, means our April to March. One we need for calendar. So LP V1 and LP V2. So it is Dilip posting period. Dilip posting
V1.
period. Huh? The description I'm writing. Description. Okay. And this one. SG. This one is for US. Enter. Okay. Please give the variant name LPV1 and give the description name Dilip posting period INNSG, and in LPV2 please give the you can see the screen also, give the description Dilip posting period US. Okay. After giving, simply save it. Save it. Done.
Yes.
Now come back. Give next heading. Give next heading. Assign posting period variant. Assign variant to company code. Assign variants to company code. T code is O double P O double BP. T code is O double B O double BP. Assign variant to company code. T code is O double BP. Come inside. O double BP O double BP T code. Come inside. Click on position button. Give our company code LI01. Okay. And now give our respective posting period variant which we define. For 3 common, for US different. Correct? LPV1. Select this one. Yeah, assign posting period variant LPV1 for Indian and Singapore company codes, and assign LPV2 to US company code. Correct?
Yes.
Hit enter and simply save it. Data is saved. Come back. Now please give next heading. Open and close posting periods. This is month end activity. This is very important activity. Every month a current period will be closed and next period will be opened. This is the very important activity for any business. Every month the completed month is period is closed and new period is opened. So give heading open and close posting period, and T code is OB52, and please write down in a bracket it is a month end activity, because in interview interviewer asks, please tell us the month end activity. You can tell this is one of the month end activities. Okay, it is a month end activity. Okay, OB52 is the T code. Come inside.